Can't silence the people.
2 and 25-03 relating to council rules.
So this item involves two separate resolutions, Resolution 2502 and Resolution 2503. The resolutions update and clarify the council decorum rules, and there's been previous discussions on Monday as well as many other council meetings. So I'm open to questions if you have any.
Okay. Is anyone here from the public desire to speak to agenda item 7.4?
I'm sorry, I thought, when I watched the work session, I thought the attorney's report was what I handed to you. Is there any way that I can relinquish 2 minutes of my time to Mr. Haluba? From the two people on there?
So 2 individuals would have to, so how about this? Mr. Haluba will have to turn in a card, a blue card.
Okay.
And then, so we will give Dan Alish, Ben Lamson, Corinne Smith, and I'm afraid I can't read the next one with a G. Okay, all right. So you have 7.
Thank you very much. Hi again. Does anybody want to say hi to my grandfather? Like, my grandfather was a Marine. Fought for this country. Fought for the rights for everybody in this room. Fought for all the rights for everybody up on this dais. Every one of you, Slaughter, Poirier, I don't think you swore anything. Cotton, Texera, Rector, Albritton, Menino, you have an obligation, Mr. Kohler. Ms. Call, I don't think you swore an oath. But I think there is an obligation for every one of us, whether we like the words that come out of our mouths or not. We have the right. There's hundreds of thousands of people that have died for this country, walking on Normandy. My great-grandfather died fighting a war. And the reason I'm here is because my whole family, I unfortunately didn't get into the Marines. I wanted to be a sniper. I wanted to fight for my country. Unfortunately, I had knee problems, bronchitis, all these other waivers, and if anybody knows that's been in trying to get into it, understands that the Marines, they're like, yes, you're probably capable, but guess what? Unfortunately, and that was the unfortunate part. But my oath doesn't die just because I couldn't get in. That's why I'm here. That's why I cover stuff throughout YouTube. It's not just here. Mr. Rector, Mr. Cotton, we've spoken, right? What was the one thing that you didn't mention at the work session? It has like a branch and it has little berries on it. I offered an olive branch, and I keep offering this olive branch to each and every one of you. Everybody's all like, we don't want Mr. Taylor here. I'm going to do it right now, right here. My olive branch. I want a 3-2 vote so that this does not pass, so that the citizens, not me, I will walk away from here and my wife will love me even more for not driving 4 hours and spending the money I spent. Here's the olive branch, again, on live stream. If you don't want to take it, that's on you. Because just because you're going to change the venue, if that's what you're going to do, you make it seem like this camera and all these other cameras and all these other people that care about the First Amendment or our constitutional rights are not going to show up to this meeting. This has been an ongoing thing for over a year. I was the one, all this started from when your officers when your officers detain me and put me in the back of their friggin' cop car for 45 minutes and ruin my day of fishing. And the funny thing is there's a Constitution right above his head. The Constitution. It's like right there. And you're like, oh, Florida State we don't have to give you public comment. You make it seem like that we're not going to come here and speak on agenda items. I'll come here and speak about the boats all day. I will speak about anything I feel like just to get under the thin skin of Clearwater. And yes, I said it. I get under the thin skin of Clearwater. Just like Mr. Haluba said it to Brian Unks, all you have to do is just give the public what they want. Put it back the way it was when Hibbert was. I've been to meetings. You were at a meeting. Remember when where's Gandy? I wish he was here because he was the one that put his hands on me. You were there that day, Slaughter. But nobody was just, oh, and on top of it, I was under an investigation. A 1-year investigation at a council meeting because I irritate you guys. And guess what? I paid $165 for body cams. That's going to come from Stiff and the other 8 officers that were in here. And I'm going to get the whatever documents that come from that. Just to what? You guys are all worried about my YouTube channel. That's all you guys are all worried about. If you're so worried about my YouTube channel and the things that I say, just give the people back the way it was. Give them their 3 minutes at the beginning of the meeting, and the majority of these people would walk away. 90% of these people would be in and out right after you do your proclamations and all your other whatever, your pledge proclamations or presentations, whatever, and then you go into your friggin', here's your public comment, 3 minutes. That's the way it was for decades. But only until some YouTuber from 4 hours away started coming into these meetings did this whole fiasco with decorum rules, let's do this, let's do this. I mean, you literally said my name on the live stream. Like, you make it seem like if I was to take from Bunker, or not Bunker, but Unks, until today, and I was to file a lawsuit, because trust me, it's coming. Trust me. I just keep letting you dig yourself you have a shovel and you're digging yourself a hole, and you're not going to get out of it. You did this to yourselves. And guess who's going to suffer? The people.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor.
Does anybody want to friggin' thank you to my grandfather?
I have one of those, my father, my grandfathers too. Appreciate your father's service. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Anyone else here from the public desire to speak to agenda item 7.4?
Champ is here.
Liberty Troll. Who's Liberty Troll?
Liberty Troll.
Mike Zimmerman? Pat Zimmerman? Ty? Geo Nathanson?
Years off.
Julia Lumps? Joya. Okay. And Jay? All right, 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Thank you. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Warren Sapp, future Hall of Famer and Super Bowl champion, for joining our cause today. Liberty Troll, shout out, subscribe to Liberty Troll. Never in history have the people trying to silence other people ever have been the good guys. Ever. Never in history. This is going to be your legacy, and I hope you're proud of yourselves. You guys keep claiming this is a business meeting. A business is a person or company who creates a product and other people voluntarily go buy it. They don't force it on them with guys with guns. You guys steal all the taxpayers' money and you do whatever you want to do with it. That's not a business. That's forced and coercion. That's not a business. Business is voluntary. You keep saying we're here for clicks and views. Do you guys campaign just for votes? Is that, you're just here for votes? Of course we want views. We're activists. Of course we want people to see our activism so they can see who you are next time they vote. It's called an informed voter. Next thing you're going to tell me the Tampa Bay Times is here to sell newspapers. What's wrong with these people? You also gaslight the hell out of us saying we're just here for clicks and views. You're not going to diminish my 30 years of activism for the First Amendment and Constitution by just blanket statement that we're all here for clicks and views. That's not what we're here for. That's one of the things that we want exposure to show the criminals of Clearwater what you're all about. The reason I started coming here is because the Clearwater PD falsely imprisoned Michael Taylor on the beach. He was trying to go fishing, and 7 or 8 tyrants from the Clearwater PD went and put their hands on him and falsely imprisoned him and disarmed him. You guys ever heard of the Second Amendment? It's illegal to disarm somebody when they're not doing anything illegal. That's what you have done. Then Jared Stiff over here, who sits under the Constitution, how ironic. You should put him in the corner where there's no Constitution. He came up here and said he gets under the thin skin of Brian Unks, the mayor, and he had him arrested. He put him in a cage like an animal for speaking. Warren Sapp was arrested for speaking not too long ago. You know what the cop said after he arrested him? I didn't realize you were Warren Sapp. How do you sleep at night, dude? You tell your child I put a man in a cage for speaking?
Continue your presentation. Thank you. Yeah.
The same mayor who put Baluba in a cage for speaking gave us all the double middle fingers on his way out. And you laughed, and you laughed, and you laughed. It was hilarious. It was hilarious when he did it. You also went into recess one day. This gentleman dared to speak, and you filed charges against him, and you keep saying it's not about the Constitution. Why would you file charges against someone for speech? Who? They put you in jail too? Oh, wow. Wow. We really take our oath seriously up here, don't we? You guys spend $25 million a year for a police force that doesn't know basic law, basic Bill of Rights. When Michael Taylor was kidnapped on the beach and falsely imprisoned, what happened with that? Was anybody in trouble, or did he just suffer? And his rights were violated. First, Second, 14th, Fourth, Second Amendment.
Where's Beck Hasty?
The number 2 guy of the Clearwater Police Department union was dealing hundreds of pounds of fentanyl and drugs for months. But you're worried about our speech. You've had 10 meetings now. You dare to call us a circus when you took the free speech away from the beginning. You put the free speech at the end. When that didn't work, you suspended it for 3 months. When 3 months went by, you suspended it again. And now you're about to vote to get rid of the free speech altogether. The hell is wrong with you? You claim we intentionally delay meetings. Now you're trying to do some town hall where, of course, you can pick and choose who gets to speak. You're never going to call on us, and you try to get it separated. You went on the Dan Kelly show and said you believe in free speech, but here you are going to vote against free speech. You're a hypocrite, lying government parasite. Period, point blank.
Shame on you! Shame on you!
This is my
Hey,
time,
you know,
sir.
let the man present.
This is my
They're
time,
interrupting
sir.
you.
Calm down. I'm fine with them. It's you guys that need to be quiet. It's you that needs to be quiet and listen.
Are you going to continue on your presentation?
I'm going to continue, yes, as soon as you put your little hammer down. Calm down, fella.
Recess. We're going to
Oh, recess, huh? We can't handle free speech.
There's another olive branch right now. Everybody up on that dais, come over to Downtown Pizza and I'll buy you, we're gonna have pizza and a beer. Hey, Poirier, I know you like wine. I know you like wine. And both of you, I was gonna buy you guys a bottle of wine and we could all have a good time at Downtown Pizza. This is illegal.
Signs everywhere. The signs blocking up the scenery, breaking my mind.
Shame, 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 shame.
This rope is illegal. It benefits certain people while not benefiting other people. It violates Florida statute 112.31.
You wanna know what I wanna do? Give a huge shout out to Warren Sapp for being here today.
Yeah!
Tampa Bay Buccaneers! A Hall of Famer is here because he appreciates everything that a lot of us in here are doing. He is here because of us. He's here because of you, the citizens. You know?
That's right.
We got to stand up for our rights. If we don't stand up for something,
You won't have them.
you know what I mean? Just because you said.
Let's finish this. You can't run out with your gavel. I mean, you're supposed to be judge, jury.
Quite disappointing. This will go viral for you guys.
Yeah, you have no idea. This is literally going to go viral, and it's not going to be in the good way. It's going to be in a bad way. We've got a Hall of Famer, and then what you just did.
ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, Fox, all of them.
Take your L for 3 minutes. Take your L for 3 minutes, and then we walk out. We go to Downtown Pizza. We get our bucket of beer, and we get our pizza. That's why they send a bucket. That's the whole purpose of that guy. Is to sit a bucket. I really love when we used to sit right there. It's funny that you don't write your book anymore, right? Ever since those records president, you're like, oh hell, you still write your book. You just don't do it for yourself. Oh, dude. Hey, Mark Chair. Hey, who's new? Hey, who's one of the volunteer scorers out here now?
Here's the, there it is, Clearwater, Florida.
We love the beaches here. I love spring break.
I know it.
I don't know who else is speaking.
Still have 5 minutes.
Hey, Haluba. Hey, why are you smiling, bro? What are you smiling about? You started all this, Haluba. It's all Haluba's fault. Oh, man. Haluba, you are in so much trouble. You're going to have an investigation on you now.
He is too.
Yeah, that's okay, man. I'm right here. I'm enjoying this. They're giving us.
Sorry about the Zoom, you guys. All right, definitely after the meeting, man. For sure. 100%. We'll go out afterwards, too. Oh, did you have a good cry in the corner? Y'all better now? There he is, you big boy now.
All right. We gotta change our diapers.
Sit down.
Yup,
Diapers.
We'll sit down. Everybody sit down. Be good.
yup.
So that Don can finish his speech.
Hey, Gio.
It's because the meeting's still in recess.
We're ready to reconvene. If you will give this man a chance to speak.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
We can't hear him if you all don't. But that's the Don.
Oh, we were quiet till you stopped the meeting.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Don.
Read the transcripts.
We want you to come up and say, we're allowed you to say what you want to say.
No, I didn't.
Let him speak well, you're, you want.
Until you stopped it.
Stop there. You call the recess.
Dude, I don't know what kind of drugs he's on.
I know it.
The internet is that way, never that way. So when you put down paper, look at that.
And if I don't have a problem, you shouldn't either.
But these other folks that want to say something, whatever, they have their time to
Right.
to speak too. But
If
not during your
I have a
time.
problem with them, I'll let you know.
But not during your time. You did grant it.
If I let them speak during my time, that's my business. It's my time. You understand that?
Yeah.
It's not your time right now. It's my time.
They're speaking.
That's fine with me. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. Go change your diaper. Go to Walgreens and get some tissues.
We can sit here and go back for hours, and that's what you want.
That's not what I want. I want you to sit there and listen. Just listen and be
The names that
quiet.
they read off before he stood up there are people that gave him their time.
What's your point? It's my time.
He represents more than one person's
It's
time.
my time. How could I interrupt? It's my time,
Get him.
not yours.
Let him speak, Mayor. Please.
We just want 3 minutes and we walk away.
Representing,
We want to go.
he is
We're hungry.
representing more than one person.
We want to get through this. Okay,
Be
good.
quiet.
Then why'd you throw a tantrum and stop the meeting then?
Hey,
Anyone have a pacifier?
Go ahead, Don, go ahead.
my daughter's out in the car right now.
Hey, if you want to sit here for 4 hours and yell insult. No, let him speak. Let him finish up and we can go. We can go. Keep yelling insults. Keep going.
The mayor is refusing.
Speak, Don.
You called me?
What a petulant child.
That's just quit.
You
I
called
thought
me?
you came.
Quit.
I thought you came
Quit.
here.
Let
to
him
speak.
speak.
I thought you came
Quit.
here.
Not
to
letting
speak.
him speak. You stop.
Just turn the friggin' meeting on. Let him finish his
Speaking
time.
as you. Stop blaming everybody else.
Oh my God.
It's typical narcissistic behavior.
This needs to go back on.
It's my time. How can I be disrupting?
This is like Dalton,
How can I
Illinois.
disrupt?
This is too.
Turn the cameras back on. Cameras need to be
All right,
on.
guys.
Let's,
Just shut up. Let's just go get this. You came here to
So
support
shameful. Such a
the ones-
shame.
Turn the cameras on.
You're
Shame,
We're
shame.
gonna do this?
They're all quiet now. You can reconvene.
It's not hard. We're listening.
You're the one that stopped the meeting.
You're still in.
Yeah, you're still in recess.
I'm waiting until we can agree we're all gonna not disrupt. And
we agree.
I wasn't disrupted.
I second that.
We agree.
A second.
Unanimous.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you. Look, folks, like I said earlier. this-
We don't need more talking. Start the
We're
meeting.
better at this than you are.
I'm
So
trying to
just
go get
stop,
pizza,
sit
man.
and Watch. You'll learn
Taylor and I
something.
have had 2 conversations tonight.
Yes, sir.
Check away the cameras.
You're the unreasonable one. Stop blaming everyone else for your actions. That's so narcissistic. You're projecting your flaws on everybody else.
I'm saying. I'm
Stop lecturing and let's start the clock.
Why aren't you keeping this in the public for everybody to see also?
I'm not yelling. This is how I
Yeah, say that again.
You don't want the public to see this back and forth? Turn it on. Let's go.
We're all waiting on you.
Are you gonna let him
They're not bothering me. You are.
speak? Turn the camera on.
They're not bothering me. You are.
But if you break down again, we're gonna recess again.
When? All waiting.
Ask you either to not do that or just.
Hit your gavel, start the meeting.
Put him in jail like you do everybody else for speaking. Why don't you keep using that tactic?
This
Keep
needs-
locking people up like animals for speaking.
This
You're good at
needs
that.
to be so everyone can see it.
This could have been done by now if it wasn't for you and your stupid little hammer.
Yeah, this is city business. It should be on stream for the entire city and everybody to see in the sunshine.
Yes.
Not hidden. Not hidden.
No shady.
Hey guys,
business.
hey, everybody, hey, let's give him 15 seconds. Everybody be quiet for 15 seconds and let him start this meeting so that Mr. Filex can,
Not for 15 seconds. Let's all get through this. Okay? Just let the man speak. Quiet time. He was doing.
You stop getting all that back to him. Stop blaming them for what you did. You're like an abusive husband. I had to punch you in the face. You didn't watch the dishes right.
Shit, I needed that one. Do that one again.
You're blaming them for the actions you took.
Right.
Look inward. You ready?
I don't think you are.
I'm very ready. I'm just sitting here waiting patiently for you to change your diaper in the back. Let's go. There I go. What with my free speech? Oh my God, he's using free speech again. Have Jared Smith lock me in a cage like an animal.
You don't want to continue your presentation. You just want to keep firmly inside.
I've been waiting for you to change your diaper so I can continue myself.
There you go.
Tell me when you're ready.
He means stop acting like you're his father, and we are the government.
You're raising.
So you keep going. We're ready when you are.
Go, go.
Everyone.
We're ready when you are. We're ready when you are. We're ready for when you are ready, we're ready. You're the only one stopping this meeting. You're the only one stopping this meeting.
Very passive aggressive. It's inappropriate.
What a joke.
You disrupted me.
this is going
When is that gonna happen?
sideways, bro.
Yeah, or else you'll be put in a cage like an animal. Go ahead, make your threats, go ahead. Whenever you're done making your threats, I'm ready.
I'm asking if we can agree.
Don't worry about them. You stop the meeting, not them. Worry about you and your little hammer.
Benefit yourself. It violates
I
Florida
think you said I'm gonna click the button 4 times.
Oh my God.
Can I finish my time you interrupted or not?
If we can all agree that we're not going to.
Oh my God. Look at this guy. This is the guy right here.
This is your legacy. You're a lawyer?
These people are gonna get it out. More people.
Please,
And
My
those
time.
please.
Then we're in recess. It's not your time
Everybody
either.
be quiet,
It's
please.
either we're in recess or it's my
Let
time.
John
There's
do
no
the
other
talking,
option.
we're yelling.
There's no other option. It's either recess
Let
or it's
John
my turn to
handle
talk.
all this.
That's the only options you have right now.
We're going to reconvene.
By Florida law. We're in recess. I'll say whatever I want. You want to threaten me when you turn this back on? Threaten to put me in a cage like an animal. Go ahead. I'm waiting for you. We're all waiting for you.
Are you done?
We're all waiting for you. No, I still have 5 minutes.
Are you done now?
I'm waiting for you. We're still have 5 minutes.
Are you done so we can start the meeting?
Am I done what?
Yelling.
Oh my God.
I'm not yelling.
Yes, you.
No, I'm not.
Hey, Biden, come on, catch up.
John, let him
Well, we're agreed, we're going to continue the meeting, right? We're going to let the man.
Waiting on you.
hit the
We're waiting
ground.
on you.
It's my time you're burning, shut up.
More disruption.
Shut
Still
up.
waiting on you.
Yeah?
Shut up.
Any more
We're
disruption?
still
Shut
waiting on
up.
you.
No one else is talking but you. Shut up.
Stop giving orders.
Okay, we're going to continue the meeting, we're outbursts like that, and we're going to have this.
They're going to throw you in a cage like an animal.
Okay.
Okay?
How much time is that?
Oh, we got it.
Call the meeting back to order, and you may continue with, we've got 4.5 minutes left. Okay?
4:52.
Clock's not ticking.
Well, I'm waiting for you to start. Stay for a second.
Oh, okay. So for everybody there in internet land, in case you didn't notice, Bruce Rector just interrupted my free speech, my time at the podium, saying there was a disruption, and the only person that was disrupted was Bruce Rector himself. Nobody else was disrupted, and he went in the back, changed his diaper, forgot his pacifier, came back here, and started projecting his BS on everybody else as if they were the ones that disrupted the meeting, when it was in fact you. You're like an abusive husband. Let's get that on the internet. I know I already said it, but you're like an abusive husband that punches his wife in the face, gives her 2 black eyes, and blame it on her. You use gunmen to arrest people for speech. You filed charges against him for speaking. The former mayor had him put him in a cage like an animal. You think we're animals? You think you're better than us? Mrs. Texera says, everyone I go to lunch with has no problem with us getting rid of the free speech. Unless you go to lunch with the whole city of Clearwater and the rest of the country, you're full of shit. Take a vote. It was, give people their time to speak 3 minutes at the beginning of the meeting, and you'll never see me again. Unless, of course, you got some prick bastard over here that puts people in a cage for free speech. You should be fucking ashamed of yourselves.
I agree.
Again, I'd like to thank Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer Warren Sapp for joining us. Mr. Menino said, it's a shame Mr. Sapp is acting that way. You're ashamed. You went on a radio show and claimed that you were for free speech, and you voted to get rid of it. This will be the third time now. As you turn bright red like a beet. Did you help him change his diaper back there? Do I need to bring tissues to the meeting? You understand what a business is, right? That's voluntary. What you guys do is threat, duress, and coercion. If the money that you take from the citizens doesn't get paid, you guys send guys with guns to steal their property. You are all about force. You are definitely a model abusive person. You blame them for the actions you took. I think that's good. You guys think that's good?
Yes, Don.
You guys voted to get rid of free speech tonight. You can all go fuck yourselves.
Hey, Don. Dismiss the meeting. Get your gavel. Dismiss the meeting. We're dismissed.
Woo! Man, that was a lot. That's a lot to take in right there, I'll tell you what.
Good.
Yes. How you doing?
Jay Matthews.
All right, Aaron, we'll see you in a few minutes. We are heading down now. They just voted to stop free speech at the meeting. That's what happened. So Snap, I give you a recap. We're down here in Clearwater, Florida. Everybody knows that we've been having issues down here with Clearwater and free speech and the recognition of all of our rights down here with these people. So tonight they voted to stop public comment at these meetings because they didn't want to hear from anybody down here anymore. They wanted to silence it. So you can no longer have free speech at a public comment down here at Clearwater. Now what they're going to do is they're going to have town halls, is what they're calling them, and they're going to have everybody go to a town hall to have it.